Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City late night comedy game show where me and my funny friends, that's right, I said friends, you can collect them all too, and they can be your friends too. Bring our brand of fun and games to your late night arena. Yeah, that's right. If you're up going to the bathroom, you might want to tune in. This is a live show, and all that means is I'm only responsible for the intros. I cannot say it enough. I'm only boop, 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 responsible for the intros, ladies and gentlemen. After that, you're on your own. Friends in the studio, that's right. We've got an abundance, and one just made it into the studio right under the wire. But first up, we got a returning face to our stream. We love when they return. Yeti Vest.
How's it going, Brenda? Good to be back.
Oh my God, it's good to see you back. And as a returning castmate, I'd like to ask, what brings you back to the show?
The game, the love of the game. I want to win.
Well, I think you have a really, really, really good chance of winning if you want to win. And it seems like you're ready to help me to introduce our next castmate to the stream.
I didn't get to meet her yet. Let's just say hi to Bacon.
Bacon. Hey, Bacon.
Oh!
And you got
you live from my bestie's house.
Hi, bestie. Thank you so much for allowing her to stream the show from your house because that means we get to get sizzling.
Anything for Bacon.
Aw, well, welcome back to the stream. We've missed you. What do you think of the new guy?
I mean, so far so good. He didn't run me off yet, but
Well, I hope that you guys will get along through this episode. And we're going to get to know Bestie too while she's over there. You guys look good on camera. All right, Yeti Vest and Bacon, it's time for you guys to help me to introduce our next castmate to the stream. Who's it going to be?
ha 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 ha! Funny Man Green.
Ha 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 ha. Good to be thought of, right, Funny Man Green?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's good to see you, my friend. What do you think of tonight's cast?
Oh, I see a cast of competitors.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
digging.
everybody wanting to win and everything, and I like that because I like to win. So,
I love
like you said,
it.
iron sharpens iron or steel or something. Something's getting sharpened. That's all I know.
Iron sharpens iron, and it seems like you guys are ready to all sharpen each other and help me to introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who's it going to be?
Jay Watt, Jay Watch.
Say it one more time.
Jay Watch.
Hey, Jay Watch, welcome to the stream.
We watching. We out here now. What's up, go?
It is good to have you back. I've just never met a nicer person in comedy. Like, and it's crazy because it seems like the anti-comedy. It seems like the others. So I am so glad that you choose to come and share your funny with us. Question: what do you think of the new guy coming back? Yeti Vest returning.
Listen, Return of the Yeti. That's all I gotta say.
I love it. So few words, but still makes you laugh. All right, you guys. Who's going to be our next contestant to the stream?
Speed bump.
Speed bump.
That works for me. I love how y'all help each other out. Welcome back, Speed Bump. It's been so long.
Hello. I couldn't ask to I couldn't ask to be anywhere else. This is my favorite place to be. This is like therapy for me, you know. I don't have a doctor, so you're my doctor. Ha ha ha. Now you gotta put up with me.
Will be your doctor. I'm sure there's a song about that. We'll look it up later. But welcome back to the stream. And now you're not the new guy. So what do you think of the new guy returning?
What I think about Yeti coming back, I think it's amazing. You know, I love, I can't say it what I want, but I like the mindset that he has of coming back. You know, he actually, wanted to come back. He didn't get scared off. And I like that. Keep coming back.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, it sounds like you guys are feeling all warm and cuddly about each other. So it's time to introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who's it going to be?
Let's see. Let's bring up my my friend, Mr. Randy.
Mr. Randy Houghton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Welcome back, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. How everyone?
How's it feel to be on your 11,967th episode?
It's quite the honor.
We love you too. What do you think about the brand new guy?
Yeti?
Coming back.
Yeah, I like Yeti. I think he's pretty funny. He's got to put on his big girl panties, though.
Well, we're going to find him some, maybe, and sell that SKU. All right, guys, our screen is filling up. So who's our next contestant to the stream?
It's got to be Insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Oh, this is
Insane in the brain. Hi, Insane. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
mute.
Unmute your mic and your voice shall follow.
I was called in an emergency to bring some funny, so here I am, and not a karaoke.
I love our new relationship. It's quite fun. And anytime that I have a seat available, and it didn't book out, I love having your funny around. And sometimes I cheat just to make sure that you're here. So welcome back to the stream, Insane. It's very nice to see you. What do you think of Yeti Vest returning?
I think it's great. He was on my satellite show, and we didn't hurt him, so he'd come back. He's afraid of the other show, but we won't talk about that.
Well, maybe later in the green room. All right. Well, it seems like we only have 2 slots left. So who's going to be our last contestant? And there is one left.
Brooklyn. Is it ain't it Brooklyn?
Has he been here before? Who's the
Let's
second
see.
person? Oh,
It's
why not?
Brooklyn's. Wow. Oh. Oh, Brooklyn. Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. It is good to see you. Welcome back. I have to ask you, because I'm really curious to know, what do you think of Yeti Vest returning to the stream?
I don't know a lot about that guy, but I gotta tell you, I have become the president of the fan club of the Hi Mikey. You like me, I like you, Mikey. That's the way it works.
I cannot. Tears in the eyes, and welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you all, and it seems the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond are excited to see you guys as well. 6 people, we've gone up 600%. So y'all keep it up out there. Share, like, comment, do all that jazz. And I'm gonna let you guys have a vote out there, people who are tuning in. You guys get to have a vote on who is going to be our opening act of the night. We usually could play a video, but instead we're playing Brooklyn eating his chips, which is okay. But this is a cast vote, so we are definitely going to go around the room and see and give you guys time to comment on it and comment on it. That's an actual song. You guys should look that up. All right, let's check in with our contestants. All right, Yeti Vest, who should take us into the episode?
I would like to see what Brooklyn's got to offer.
Oh, my dear Jesus. He certainly dressed up for the part. Okay, one, Brooklyn. Funny Man Green, who do you think should take us into the episode?
I was going to go with Yeti's Revenge, but I also want to go with Brooklyn.
Okay, but that's also a good concept, which is Yeti's Revenge. I like that. That sounds like a good Netflix special. All right, Speed Bump, who should take us into the episode?
Well, Miss Brenda, I would like to see what Yeti got, since he kind of bombed. I want to see what he got now. I think he got it. I have potential in him.
Ooh, 1 for Yeti's return and 2 for Brooklyn's finest. Okay. Randy Holton, who should take us into the episode?
Isn't there a new guy called James on the show tonight? He's from Chicago.
Change my vote. I want to change my vote.
Well, 1 for James, which means 1 for me, and you don't want to hear my comedy. So let's see what Jay Watch has to say. Who do you think should take us into the episode, Jay Watch?
Dang. Well, you know what? I want to see if Yeti can redeem himself. And he took all our notes into consideration. Here we go.
Okay, so I like it. 2 and 2. Bacon. Things are sizzling around here. So, wait a minute. Talk to your bestie. Confer with the bestie. And decide. Yep. And yep. You guys tell us on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And they didn't even practice that. I love it. Insane. Who should take us into the episode?
Oh, that was Yeti they were doing. I'm so confusing. Brenda, you're gonna have to do the tiebreaker because I had enough of Brooklyn today, but I want to see him do 3 minutes finally.
Oh boy. Well, I'm not the tiebreaker. Brooklyn could be the tiebreaker. He could be the tiebreaker, or he could throw his vote away like they did on the last election. Sorry. And make us do a revote. What will it be, Brooklyn? Who's going to take us into the episode?
Oh, you're ready for me now? Okay, great. I like to start trouble, and I like to see train wrecks twice. It's like catching lightning in a bottle. Only instead of catching it in the bottle, you have to catch it with your hand first without burning your hand, and then throw it right into the bottle. Yeti, let's get a little.
Oh, all right, Yeti, they have thrown you
I had
into
a
the
feeling.
fire. We are going to put 3 minutes on our comedy clock. And it does not have to be jokes, but because it's late night, please.
Gotta be funny.
Or else.
I gotta tell you, back in the day when video games didn't have a save portal, they only had a couple of buttons and a directional pad. I don't know what all these newfangled buttons are for. You only got 10 fingers, dagnabbit. And they just keep coming after your money. And you buy the system, you buy the game to get yourself a nice little collection built up, and then all of a sudden they come out with a new system and a new way to take all of your daggone money. I am not going to replace my collection not one more daggone time. They can't have no more of my money. I won't do it. I won't. And the train has gone off the rails. Where'd the train go?
Boom.
Okay. Well, okay, everybody, you know. Ouch. But I want to play a new game all of a sudden. And because Brooklyn was the next vote, Brooklyn, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 minute and 30 seconds of unused time on the clock. And it does not have to be jokes, obviously. But please, for the love of late night,
it better be
Please,
funny.
let it be funny.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn, your own unmedicated disaster here in Brooklyn. I'd like to tell you a little bit about comedy club etiquette. There's a 2-drink minimum. I do not feel uncomfortable at a place like this. We had one similar at the kids' table at dinner. Growing up Irish is actually quite fun. You learn how to drink real early. I didn't have a gag reflex at the age of 12 because I started drinking at 11 because my mother was responsible. She was. She taught me how to drink. I drank a small screwdriver, and the waitress goes, "Isn't it a little late for him to start drinking?" She goes, "No, he's 12. He's just big." And you know what else? I'm not Yeti Vest. And I'm going to get a good score for this. I know it is. It's only a minute and a half. Yahtzee. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? That was a pack of pens, not chips. My body doesn't eat those things. I'm insulted again. Brenda's going on the same list with J-Watch. Here's my pen. I'm making it 10. Grossly misrepresent me again and watch what happens. I'm here, I'm Brooklyn, I'm a place, I'm a person, and sometimes I'm a fucking thing. It happens. Ta-ta.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, Yeti Vest, that was still your 3 minutes. We just had, to fill in your other minute and a half.
I'll do better. I'll have more.
So Brooklyn gets an automatic 5 points for filling in, and actually, that was just an emergency situation. So how did you feel about that performance?
It went by too quickly. I thought I had more, and then it just kind of petered out at the end, and I was having trouble coming up with more. It just takes me an extra second, but I'll get there.
Yes, you will. And because we graded you last time, this time we're going to allow you to get some points on the board in our game of Press Your Funny. And this is a little bit easier of a game, right? Because this is your second time on our stream performing Yeti's Return. So I did not get a chance to set your screen or set your game board before you started talking. So I'll go ahead and do so now. if you guys appreciated what Yeti Vest did, and it was a long anticipated return of the Yeti. Leave your cameras on to show your appreciation. And if it didn't quite get there, it was kind of a sighting, but it really didn't happen. Much like that client list. Anyway, cameras off, and we'll talk about it later. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is cool. All right, Yeti Vest. I will give you 3 points, and you have none now, so you really have nothing to lose. I will give you 3 points if you can guess the first 2 people who you think may have turned on their screen for you. If you get through this round, the round is 2 people. If you get through this round, we will give you the 3 points. So will you press your funny?
I will. I think maybe Bacon and Speed Bump might have left their cameras on.
Okay, Bacon and Speed Bump, 2 really good answers. So here's your game board, and who's going to be first? Hello?
Bacon.
You froze up. Why did you freeze up?
I was unaware that.
You just like froze up. I was like, hello. All right. Well, let's see what it is. This is always a good chance for the element of surprise when I'm not feeling all lazy. So, all right, here we go.
Hey, cool.
All right. So, Bacon and Company. What's your name, Company?
Oh, I'm Jenny. I'm just here to steal some spotlight.
That's okay. We love it. We love it. I don't think you can steal it, but we love it when it Brian Shinier.
Yes.
Shiner. Okay, you two. You guys turn your stream on for Yeti Vest. What made you turn your stream on?
Pity. It was off, and then he chose me first, and I felt like a terrible person. So I was like, okay, let's just turn it on.
Real quick.
It was a great try. But
I left the room. I was like,
okay. Well, you know what? A pity screen turn is better than no screen. I don't know. That goes with that question. Would you rather a phony yes than a real no? But I like the middle ground. I like the middle ground, Bacon and Company. I like where you said, we're going to turn our screen on. And I was hoping that y'all was going to be honest, right? Because, I could see everything. So, all right, Yeti Vest, by the skin of your shinny shins, Bacon and Company have turned their stream on. So you're halfway there. Who's going to be your next? Are you sticking with Speed Bump, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with Speed Bump, because if I change it now, it probably won't go my way.
Well, I'll put you out of your misery. Speed Bump, you turned your camera on for your boy. I did hear you chuckle in the background a little bit. So what got you to turn your stream on?
Well, I liked it. I thought it was funny, but it needs a little touch up. So that's why I turned it on, because I didn't hate it. I didn't like it, but it was okay. I mean,
but you want him to keep trying, right?
Right.
So
right.
It's like on Hell's Kitchen when they get out and then the chef says, you have a lot of potential, so you don't dare stop cooking. So it was like that. So,
Right.
okay, Yeti Vest, you know, you got the keep going signal from Speed Bump and you know, the pity vote, which is still a good vote from Bacon and Company back here. So you're doing okay. Congratulations, you got 3 points on the board. You can take
Excellent.
those and walk away and call it even, or I will give you 5 points in the next round of Press Your Funny if you can give me 2 more people that you think may have turned on their stream for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and risk it because why not? Jay Watch and Funny Man Green.
All right, very cool. We've narrowed it down to Jay Watch and Funny Man Green. So which one is it gonna be?
Jay Watch.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Jay Watch, screen on. What prevented you from pushing the button?
He gave me a comedy blue ball.
That's fucked up.
Can you explain to me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond what a comedy blue ball is exactly?
I was feeling it. They were going great. Got to hear it, then he just said, "I gotta go." My mom followed me. Like, I'm like, well, damn.
Sorry.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Aw.
Yeah, and I was hoping that Brooklyn would give me a nice reach around, but he just left me hanging too. So I don't know. I'm over it.
Well, Yeti Vest, I am so sorry. Even though we got to laugh a little, you are back down to 0 points. But
As it should be, apparently.
well, Randy Holton turned his stream on for you. So let's hear what Randy has to say. What got you to turn your stream on, Randy?
Well, I like to yell the Yeti. I like that and the character, but then it was kind of like on a slopey hill going to the bottom.
The slopey hill. Well, Yeti Vest, even though you were on a slopey hill, Brooklyn turned his stream on for you. Brooklyn, what got you to turn your stream on for Yeti Vest?
A little inter-office email. What, a blue ball? Do you only own one ball, J-Watch? First of all, I turned my camera on because I loved watching it. The thing about being cheap, I get it. Was it good? No, but that's what I liked about it. And then he wasn't good until he put on that Hi Mikey t-shirt at the end. It was great after that. I'm checking my notes here, Brenda. That's what I have. I don't understand.
I cannot with you, Brooklyn.
That red shirt did it for him, I'll tell you. Camera went right on as soon as I saw that guy.
His twin, Insane, turned his stream on for you. So, Insane, what got you to turn your stream on for Yeti Vest?
It was like watching a 1984 red Trans Am take off and then just like die out about a third gear.
Okay, so we're getting a lot of the dying out, but you said that, Yeti Vest. So, you know, between you and I, put them in the background. You know, you said that. You said you got about to the middle and then you just blew a gasket. So,
Yeah.
so it's not, that's okay. But we got, you know, the silver lining is we got a minute and a half of really good Miss Doubtfire SQ comedy. It was funny. And I was like, okay, keep going. Wait.
Yeah. As is my life.
Oh, but it's such a good life. Funny Man Green did not turn on his stream, but usually he has a good knowledge nugget. So, Funny Man Green, what prevented you from turning on your stream, and how can Yeti Vest make you push that button?
I mean, pretty much like everybody said, you know, he had a good concept and everything, you know what I mean? You know, we're talking about the controllers, and you know, I was sitting there, you know, reminiscing and all with them and everything. But then that was it. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
the
I wish there was more or whatever. You know what I mean? Even down to the time or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you had if you had to make up a story and stutter.
When in doubt, stutter.
one of
Exactly.
your
I would,
most
yeah. If you would have lasted just that minute and some or whatever, no, if you would have lasted the 3 minutes, I would have had my string on.
Excellent.
okay.
Excellent.
Says every woman in the world. All right, it is time to go to the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Wait,
Word.
I could not end that song without Funny Man Green's ad lib. You guys make up a great quartet. All right, this is the sponsor spotlight, which is one of my very favorite segments of the show. We get to talk about different faces, spaces, and places that we've met along the way, and we've met some pretty cool people. And in honor of Betsy Jr. dying on October 2025, she cannot. She is not equipped to handle Google 11 or something, whatever the next step is. Betsy Jr. ain't equipped. So I thought before it's all over, I'll go to her video files and we'll play back something that we have in here. And we will just pick something and hope that it's long enough for me to go to the bathroom. Here we go. Your fellow contestants have voted you into the top 3. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
I think that there are thousands and thousands of comedians that need to be on this platform, and that's my shout out. What's happening is organic, and it will be amazing. And the beautiful thing about this platform is that we all get to learn from each other. We're all students and we're all teachers, and that's why I'm in.
Aw, well, y'all give it up for Damian Seaman. I even have a reward for that awesome speech. You guys, cameras on, are now in the winner's circle. So this is our top 3 of the episode. So y'all give yourselves a hand for making it through that maze of a show. And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all.
Money.
And work. Shout out to Dickie Headass, Althea McFarland, and our boy Tommy D. We love you guys. Miss you guys. And we'll see you soon. Well, at least most of you. Let's pray about it. All right. I'm terrible. All right. This is our new game. Alert. Do not try this at home yet. We have not worked out the kinks. Okay. And this one comes to us from our boy Insane. It was something that I saw him kind of do on the satellite episode. So I wanted to see if he is game for me and the cast to kind of try it out. You down?
Of course, I'm here.
Okay. So tell us the game rules first.
Is it the special talent one?
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I forgot. So brain did. Yeah, it's called What's Your Hidden Talent? Can you whistle and hum? Can you impersonate someone? Can you make your arm make weird noises? Can you turn your head into 360? Show us what you got.
Okay. And how do they win?
People judge on who was the most ridiculous. You know, it's an open-ended thing. Maybe I should look at my notes. It's called Bring It. Right, Bring It.
In. This
We're
is
working
a
out
new
the kinky.
Do not try this at home yet. We're gonna see if we can get it together. All right.
Yes. I remember now. It's called Bring It. Bring your weird talent. It doesn't have to be comedy, but it has to be something weird. You know, people do weird things with their bodies and voices and stuff.
Hi, I'm the rails. We're off.
Were there rails? I don't see any rails.
All right. So as far as I'm to understand, the cast is to bring it, and then whatever their special talent is, and then by a cast vote, you guys will decide who the winner is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so how many points do they win if they win?
With your game, it's 5.
Perfect. I mean, I would have went for 10, but 5 it is. All right. So how do we decide who goes first?
It's volunteer. Randomly pick somebody, like you do. Like we all say who should go first.
All right. Jay watch because his camera is off. Camera on. I am going to put, how many seconds do they get?
It's 30. You don't want to kill the audience.
Okay. 30 seconds. And you get to perform your special talent. And I guess the whole cast should say on the count of 3, bring it, right? And then he should start. All right. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bring it.
My dude said
Unmute your mic and your voice will.
Sorry. My special talent is writing. Oh, shit. Sorry. So, should I do like a poem from something? Rap? I don't know. That? Okay, so good. Here we go. In Puerto Rico, we live with my Puerto Rican sister. Everything in her house was Puerto Rican. She had a Puerto Rican kitchen and Puerto Rican dinner. Puerto Rican shower and a Puerto Rican shitter.
All right. That was 30 seconds. Let's try to stay on task here. So that was his 30 seconds. All right. Insane. You go from here.
All right. I can do this. I can whistle and hum at the same time. I can make Yeti noises when it's actually Wookiee. Who else can I do? I don't know. I get no respect. I went to the hospital the other day. I took the elevator. It was the most expensive ride. $50 to get up to the 2nd floor. It was $100 to get out. I get no respect. What's my stuff? I can stick my finger in this ear and pull it out that ear.
Jesus. He did not understand the name of the game. All right, Insane. Now you take over. Play your game. I don't know how to play it.
Me neither. I'll pick someone else. Randy.
Okay.
I can do imitations of a broken down car or breaking down car. Here we go. Boom! Ah, yeah. Boom! Boom! Ah, ooh.
All right. Seems like somebody understood the assignment. Keep going, Steven or Insane.
Well, we can have the other people now judge those 3 until we work out the kinky of this game.
Okay.
Well, then they can go. They can challenge the other 3. I don't know. Yeah, 3, because I think Matt Timney's going to sign out soon. Randy can pick someone.
Never. Everybody in the cast could fall asleep and he'll still comment.
It's true. It's true.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Big shout out, Matt.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So let's put it back on the rails, as Brooklyn says. So Brooklyn, out of those three performances, which one are you voting for and why?
You know, it's funny. My mother didn't like having her children pitted against each other to make her laugh or anything. I'm not her. I love that crap. Let's say not Jaywatch, not Insane. Randy's great. Randy's my vote. Thank you.
Randy did a great job. All right, Bacon. Whose impression you and company gonna vote for?
We liked Randy's little wannabe breakdown. Boom.
Good stuff.
Okay, Speed Bump. How about you?
What do you think? Randy? Randy.
You're phoning a friend?
Randy's taking it home. All right, Funny Man Green. Who you voting for?
Randy scared me. I ain't gonna lie, because it was like, boom, check it. What the hell?
You went to go look out the window, like.
Yeah, I'm going with Randy. Yeah. It had me laughing and scared me.
Yeti Vest, whose performance are you going with? Who brought it?
As inaccurate as it was, Randy's car crash was just funny, so I'm going with that one.
I love it. All right, it seems like you guys pretty much agreed. Randy, congratulations on the win and your 5 points. So congrats, you did it. And that was like the first round. So now, Insane, that was the first round. Now let's go for a second round, and it should be smoother, right? All right. Yes. New game alert. Do not try this at home yet. All right, Steven, take it away. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
We'll go to the other contestants now that haven't gone. I hear Speed Bump has a very interesting Bring It talent with his mobile device there. Maybe we need a minute to get him set up for the 30 seconds, but show us what you can bring. Bring it.
Bring it.
Oh, what are we doing?
The bringing of it.
Talent show. I'm not gonna. Tricks. I don't know what Insane's talking about, but I'm not gonna bring the wheelchair because I might flip. So I'm gonna try to do something else. I could beatbox. Watch.
Call 911.
Okay, time's up.
Okay. Speed Bump, who would you like to see do something strange next?
Who hasn't gone yet? Yeti hasn't gone yet. Bacon hasn't went yet. Let's go with Yeti.
Okay, we'll say Bacon and her friend who are fighting for last. Cause bring it.
Unforgettable.
Welcome to my store, please. If you're planning on robbing us, come to the front of the line. You get to come first. Crikey, everyone. Let's take a look at these guys right here. He's absolutely out of his mind. Look at him. He's got nothing on his plate, but he keeps on going. There's nothing he won't stop doing.
Let's go. Who didn't we pick on? Oh, Bacon and her associate. They can see what they can bring. I'm scared this may go R-rated or beyond.
Bring it.
Bring it.
You were here before.
Somebody once told me
Look
the
you in
world
the
was
eye,
gonna roll me. I
just
ain't
like
the
an
sharpest tool in the
angel.
shed. skin makes me cry.
She was looking kind of dumb with
Float
her
like a
finger and her thumb in the
in a
shape
beautiful
of an L on her
world.
forehead.
Wish I was special.
Well, the hair starts coming in, they don't stop coming.
I'm a creep.
God bless that bus.
The only one left is Funny Man Green. To bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Okay, so this is my my impersonation of Michael Jackson around a chick with some funky booty. Ready? Reaching out, I touch your cookie. There's no complaints, I'm like a well. Pulling out, I smell my finger. I'm like, what the hell is that smell? Why? Don't tell me that it's human nature. Why does it smell that way? Why?
Rough. All right, so now I guess the rest of us vote on who had the best Bring It talent for this episode of Please Don't Bring That Again. Bring It. What do you think, Randy? Who took that round? Were you in that round?
No, I
No.
wasn't. No,
All right.
that's a tough round because everybody did pretty good. But I like the beatbox by Speed Bump. That was Speed Bump. I like people who can do the beatbox because I can't do it myself.
Well, we had that show last week. Why? Jay Watts, who do you thought brought it in that round? Jay Watts.
Oh wait.
Yeah, see.
Oh wait, no, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
Bacon.
An associate.
Associates.
Brooklyn, who do you thought brought it for that round? That was a little
Oh,
whistle.
am I here? That's wonderful. Brooklyn, aka the Forgotten Child. I'm going with Yeti because I'm gonna have to go against him, and I'd like to win.
I'm not sure how that vote counts for this round, but all right. Do not try this at home.
Need a tiebreaker because everybody's got one.
Yeah, I got a tiebreaker.
Speed Bump. I think. No.
He was
Speed
beatboxing.
Bump go?
Yeah. Speed Bump went, Funny Man Green went, Bacon went, and somebody else went in that round.
It was
Okay. So what do you
Yeti.
do if there's a tie?
We give them each 2.5 points. The host decides.
Well,
I'm kidding.
okay.
I'm gonna give it to Speed Bump.
Okay.
Do not
Wait,
try this at
yeah,
home yet.
Congratulations, Speed Bumpers. I get 5 points to you. Like I said, people at home, it's a new game. Do not try this at home yet. We'll tell you when you can. We'll include it in the card deck, which is out on sale now and has some other tried and tested games in there, like this one, Are You Funnier Than That Comedy Cipher. This one is really, really, really kind of super funny because in this segment, we're going to let the comedians run free. We're going to give each one of them 60 seconds on the clock to prove if they can out-funny the last. And the last person on the mountain wins 10 points because this is going to be a long game. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Yes.
So let me take this down. Let me put everybody on the stream. I'm thinking of a number between, you know what? No, we are going to play this game to decide who starts first. Tap in. All right, because this is in the card deck, right? On sale now, so we might as well teach you guys how to play it. All right, so on the screen, everybody, all the contestants will turn their stream off. And I will ask the most basic random question that there is, one basic question that everybody should know. So no trickery. It has to be super simple. And I have been practicing my super simple questions, and this one is what's the name of the show?
Tap in.
Brooklyn. Hot
Sauce
fingers.
in the City late night comedy game show.
Ding 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 ling a ring a ling a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. All right, Brooklyn, you are going to be the start of our Are You Funnier Than That comedy cipher. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, Brooklyn, for you to give it your funniest. And then you will get to select who is going to try to knock you off the block, so to speak. Are you ready? It doesn't matter. 60 seconds of stand-up. Let's go.
Well, just a minute ago, I was quite insulted by Insane. He told me I didn't have any talent because he didn't ask to see it. I tried to drop a hint like I was the forgotten child, but still nothing. So I will do that for you now. I'm going to attempt to sing. I attempted. J-Watch has one ball because he gets blue ball. Hi, J-Watch. And J-Watch's other ball. What are you doing? Are you in a bucket somewhere? Maybe a little, you've been smashed or something by them thighs. I don't know what's going on with that ball, but I do demand to know. I did not get my turn. So now I want to know what happened to J-Watch's ball. Matt Timney, we want to know what happened to J-Watch's ball. The one ball.
All right, Brooklyn. Very good. Very funny stuff. 60 seconds worth. So who's going to be your competitor?
Explain the rules to me. Do I have to beat them? Is it somebody I'm going to easily beat? Because you know it's going to happen. I'm terrible, but it's going to happen.
It is totally up to you. The question of the game is, are you funnier than that? So.
Oh, then I'll go for Yeti. Thank you for properly explaining the rules.
60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Stickler for the rules.
Truthfully, I should win because I'm just that funny looking. Look at me. I'm the crooked man with the crooked nose, with the crooked room, with the crooked everything. It's gonna be okay. But I try to make up with it for in poetry. I do a little bit of that. Let's see. I look around and I see anger, confusion, and counterfeit glee. The lies that we're told are getting so bold, they yell gold while we're showered with pee. There we go.
Okay. Well, we shall see what happens. Funny Man Green, did Yeti best out funny Brooklyn?
I gotta give it to Brooklyn.
You got a what?
I said I gotta give it to Brooklyn.
Okay, a one for Brooklyn. Speed Bump, how about you?
I gotta give it to Yeti, and the reason why is because I like that ending, that golden shower. It was perfect.
1-1. Randy Holton.
We'll give it to Brooklyn playing with J-Watch's one ball.
2-1. J-Watch.
I give it to Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 3-1. How about you, Bacon?
I liked the Yeti. I love the voices. It makes me giggle. I did it all for the Nikki.
3-2. Insane.
Yeah.
Definitely Yeti.
Oh, so we've got the tie, which is this is really, really good because that means Yeti has made his return, which is so awesome-tastic. Now, you know what I do in the case of a tie?
What?
Roll
I
the
pick
dice.
on the quietest person on the stream. Jay Watch. Who wins that battle?
I give it to Brooklyn. BKOD.
He's all right, Brooklyn. You are by the skin of your shinny shin shin. You come out with the win. Hey, I'm dropping bars. Who will your next competitor be?
Oh, he's dead to me. Insane.
All right, Insane. 60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
Hi. A two-step African ritual increased your penis size by 183%. The locals noticed that the well-endowed gorillas had more mates than the less well-endowed gorillas. So they went to their neighbors and they said, hey, you notice that the gorillas with the big dicks get more pussy? What if we had big dicks too? So they went out and saw what the gorillas were eating, and they started eating it. And their penises got so large the women all ran away. So now they're just a bunch of gay fools in the jungle having sex with monkeys. I don't know. What's this world coming to? The dating pool. Someone peed in it. Are we done here?
You are.
I have more. That was everything I just said backward. This is not a real wall. It's a virtual wall. They'll eventually let me out of Epstein's cell. I had to put someone in here. The cowboy says that's 60 seconds, man.
Actually, just under, but still okay. All right, very good. So now we have you guys. What do you think about that, Miss Bagan? Who did Insane out funny Brooklyn?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Randy.
Playing with Jay Watch balls, that's classic.
Speed bump.
Yes. What's the question again?
Oh, no vote there. Funny Man Green.
So going with Brooklyn.
He's going back to Brooklyn, to Brooklyn, to Brooklyn. Yeti Vest?
Brooklyn, just because I want to see him go against everybody else.
I love it. All right, Brooklyn. You are still hanging on. So who's it going to be? Who you going to take out next?
No. Funny Man Green.
Ooh. All right, Funny Man Green. 60 seconds on the clock, and let the funny begin.
Look, I don't know how religious and everybody is, whatever, no, but I'm talking about. I'm gonna talk about these hypocrites, whatever. No, you know what I mean. We got preachers and stuff, and all that's getting more pussy than me. You know what I mean? T.D. Jakes. You know what I mean? He was found at the Diddy party and stuff and all. He had a book. He wrote a book called "Woman Thou Art Loose," but he was a power bottom, which meant his ass was looser. But not only that. Not only that. I'm at church, right? And I seen this chick with this big fat ass, whatever like that and all. And I just couldn't help it. I went and smacked that ass. She got mad and smacked me. And I was like, what you do that for? She said, what do you mean what I do that for? What else should I do? And I said, you read the Bible and you're supposed to turn the other sheet. Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of all these, you know, these hypocrites and everything in church, or whatever. I remember there was an old woman.
And time is up, but great try. I'm digging it, loving, you know, how that went. And everybody back to the stream because everybody gets a vote so that I can make sure that it doesn't come out even this time. No, I can't make sure. Dang it. All right, Yeti Vest, who took that round?
Funny Man Green. like
Okay. Speed bump.
Same thing, funny man.
Okay, Randy.
Gonna turn the other cheek.
You're gonna
That's
have
funny.
to start saying a name.
That's Funny Man Green.
Thank you, Jay Watch.
Funny man, Green man. I love a good personality and the wordplay. Beautiful.
Crispy Bacon and Company.
So, what were you gonna do? Laugh the last three to death, Funny Man?
All right. Well, it seems that Funny Man Green has taken over the funny title. So, Funny Man Green, who are we challenging next?
Randy.
Ooh. Okay. Randy, the gauntlet has been thrown. 60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
Have you ever been in a who is this fight? You know, when a call comes in your cell phone, it just has the number and it doesn't have the name. So the call comes in, and you go, hello, hello, and they start talking like, who is this? And then they go, who is this? I'm like, no, you called first. who is this? And then they go, no, who is this? I'm like, here, look here, motherfucker, you called me. Who is this? I go, well, I want to know who I'm talking to. And they go, who is this? I'm like, look here, buddy. This phone is being recorded here, and we're going to find out who is this.
And time. Oh, that was pretty good. Like Randy's coming along here. All right, cast, it is up to you guys. Brooklyn, what do you think? Did Randy out Funny Man Green? Okay, the wall. Oh,
I'm fast. Sorry. I was throwing a couple of chicken thighs in the air fryer. I haven't seasoned them yet. But you know who did season it? Funny Man Green. And I didn't get the vote the last time. I would have voted myself off that island, honestly. He was great. And I love a good pussy joke, too. So it's great.
insane. Who took that round?
Randy, because I want to know who keeps calling me. Is it you, Randy?
Bacon.
I'm gonna have to stick with Funny Man. Like, I liked Randy's bits, but I think I laughed harder first.
Okay, loving it. Jay Watch.
FMG, Funny Man Green.
Speed bump.
Same thing, funny man Green.
Yeti
Sticking
Beth.
with Funny Man Green, definitely.
Oh my goodness. Well, Funny Man Green, back to the screen. It looks like you are hanging on. And let me see who you've got left here. Okay, Jay Watch went. Didn't Jay Watch go? No. Okay. So you have between Jay Watch, Bacon, and Speed Bump, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So who's it gonna be?
Let's try Speed Bump.
Okay, let's do it. Speed bump, 60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
So, you know the hardest thing about eating your vegetables? The hardest thing about eating your vegetables is taking us out of the wheelchair. The second
No, we're past the intros. Go ahead.
the second part of the second hardest thing about taking us out of eating your vegetables is changing our diapers, because sometimes and getting right to work, you know, it's hard to get us out of the wheelchair, and you got to change the diapers, and sometimes it could get messy, you know, so you got to like take the baby wipes and wipe us and then get to work, you know. But sometimes I got to call my wife. Hey, I don't know where hey, where you at? She's nowhere to be found. I don't know where she's at.
All right. Well, there we have it. We got Funny Man Green and Speed Bump. So the rest of the cast will get to vote on this. I'm not sure if I was holding my stomach or what I was doing over here, but Brooklyn, what say you? Who took that round?
I mean, the conversations between both of them were quite disgusting. I don't like vaginas or diapers, but vaginas in diapers, I'm all for it. If you guys could have gotten together, it would have been great. But I don't know. I mean, I acting like this is a hard decision because I'm just being kind. It's Funny Man Green. I picked him for a reason. I didn't want to play anymore.
I love it. Insane. Who took that round?
The light switch behind Brooklyn. I hope it works.
You were here today.
Definitely Funny Man Green. Speed Bump started out good, and then his routine just got shitty.
Who took that round?
Oh, he finally said something funny.
Out of every bit I've ever heard you done, Speed Bump, this was my favorite so far. Like, this actually had me just dying laughing. And yeah, you did trail off a little at the end, but it was still hilarious. So I'm gonna.
Me and my panda.
Yeah, Panda's voting for you.
What is she doing? Jay Watch, who took that round?
Brooklyn.
Okay, Brooklyn's in the house. Randy Holton, who took that round?
I didn't think that was funny, Speed Bump, but I guess still stay with Funny Man Green.
And you said Brooklyn, but he's not in the running. And I just went right over it like, okay.
I don't care how long. Did you there you go. Funny Man Green.
We'll
But
come back if it's a tie. If it's a tie, we'll come back. Yeti Vest, who took that round?
Oh, dang. Man, Speed Bump. That was a wonderful beginning. And absolutely, the diaper kind of tore it away at the end. I got to stick with Funny Man Green. But that first one, damn.
I think Funny Man Green, you held on by the grays in your beard from Speed Bump. So who is going to be your next competitor?
It's only Jay Watch.
I think no, he didn't go. All right, Jay Watch,
No.
60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
last year, I was on a weight loss journey and I lost 167 pounds. Thank you. The divorce is now final, so I'm so great. She's gone out of my life forever. I'm happy about that. I visited my friend in the Amish country, and I heard pow pow pow, and horses running around. I'm like, what happened? What happened? He said, "Oh, it was just an Amish drive-by. Don't worry about it." Mom ruined everything. When I was a kid, I went to the.
All right, 60 seconds goes by quickly, but
Thank God.
all right. So everyone else back on the screen, and let me see if I did this right. I did. All right, Yeti Vest, who took that round?
Funny Man Green still. Yeah.
Okay, sticking tight. Speed Bump, who took that round?
Funny Man Green.
Ooh, Randy Holton, who took that round?
The horses drive-by shooting by Amish, that was pretty good. But Funny Man Green slapped the other ass. That's better.
Right up your alley. Bacon, who took that round?
I'm still gonna have to stick with Funny Man Green talking about them cheeks, them holy cheeks, church cheeks.
Insane, who took that round?
Still Funny Man Green.
No, Brooklyn, who took that
I
round?
think the mystery has been solved. Jay Watch's ball weighed 143 pounds. That's why there's only one. Was it herniated? The audience wants to know. My answer's Funny Man Green. But that's a big ball, bro. Oof. You a baller, all right. Woo!
All right,
Baller.
Funny Man Green. It seems like you have kept your position down to the last contestant, which is Bacon. If she doesn't fry you, you will walk out of here with 10 whole points. All right, Bacon and Company, 60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
Well, I heard a lot of dick talk, so I would want to talk about some cocks too. Now, everybody be talking about that big dick energy. Like, they be bragging about how big they are. Like, I got a foot long for you, bitch. And I'm like, I'm only 5 feet long myself. Like, where the hell is that going to go? Like, if I stick it in, am I going to have to, like, open my mouth and gargoyle yourself back out at you? Like, when I wanted to be double penetrated, that's not what I had in mind. I wanted at least 2 people involved. Like, what are you doing? You wouldn't know nothing about no big dicks. I see what you be fucking. You get them Vienna sausages. They ain't even wieners. They're beanie weenies. That's what she like. No. Oh, that sounded racist.
Before she gets in any more trouble. Funny Man Green. All right, guys. You heard all the 60 seconds that came with that, and boy, oh boy, I'm just praying that the FCC skips this video. All right, Yeti Fest. Who took that round?
It was a wonderful meal of bacon and beans. We're gonna go with them.
I think Beans had a breakdown in the background. Speed Bump, who took that round?
I have to go with beans and bacon. I like bacon and beans.
Bacon and beans. Randy Holton, who took that round?
Bacon and big dicks.
Jay Watt, who took that round?
I support black, but I love bacon more, so I think I go bacon.
Bacon and beans it is. All right, Zane, who took that round?
Bacon definitely did. Now, if there's a hot dog involved, I hope it's a Hebrew National because I answer to a higher authority.
Brooklyn, who took that round?
A few things. She doesn't know what to do with a 12-inch dick. You fucking lying bitch. 2, I'm gonna go with bacon, and the other girl's name is Eggs. Bacon and beans. Where did you get this guy? Bacon and beans. Bacon and eggs. And she looks poached. I like this girl.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I like bacon and beans, but you guys totally ripped it out. And I think it was the fact that Beans just found out that bacon be sizzling in all different sorts of ways. But congratulations, 10 points on the board. And you guys definitely took that
Welcome back, Bacon.
You guys are terrible, I tell you. All right, it is time for, of course, our flagship segment, which is You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game, because we like to get smart around here. And I'm going to figure out how many ways I said that wrong later on. And you people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. And yes, I said you people, because you guys are the commenters and the people who like the content and help us to fly. Anyway, I'm going to turn on your comments, and you guys can help our contestants by giving them the right answers, or you can lead them astray and help the contestant in play get 5 points. And this is a take all round, so no onesie, twosies, and half a points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we are going to play our mini game of Tap In to find out who's going to ask their trivia question tonight. Usually we kind of take a poll, but in the interest of getting it popping, we're just going to play our mini game of Tap In, which is included in your card decks that are out for sale now. All right, all the contestants, turn your streams off, 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 off. By the time I remove this, everybody should be looking good, and they are. I'm thinking of a really, really, really basic question like peanut butter and Randy Horton.
Peanut butter and jelly.
That's as good as any. All right.
I think that's the answer is peanut butter and bacon.
Peanut butter and beans.
I would eat peanut butter and bacon. Yes, I would.
All right, Randy, you ask your trivia question. Give the contestants 3 answers to choose from. If they get the answer right, you win Zippo. If they get the answer wrong, you win 5 points. You with me?
Yes.
All right, so let the trivia-ing begin.
Snails have a favorite drink. And what is their favorite drink? Is it A, beer, B, coffee, C, vodka?
B.
Be quiet.
Yes, B.
You say, yeah, be quiet. All right, Randy. Well, before the cast just what is it? Bad influences our new guy Yeti Vest because they know they're not supposed to yell out the answers until I say something. But we'll go and pretend like that didn't happen and ask you to repeat the question and the answers one more time.
What is a snail's favorite drink? A, beer. C, A is beer. B is coffee. And C is vodka. Which one is their favorite drink?
All right. You guys heard the question twice. You heard the answer twice. And this is kind of an entertaining question. So I'm curious as to what you guys think. 60 seconds on the clock. Remember mic etiquette and let the conversations begin.
Let's go.
How do you pull a snail?
It's B.
Excuse me, Mr. Snail. Do you prefer water, coffee, or vodka?
It's coffee.
A snail would want
Gotta be-
coffee so it can go fast.
Yeti thought it was
That's what I was
happening.
thinking. I thought that too. but
I'm walking it in. Burr.
I'm gonna go with water because the snail is mostly water, but the group just betrayed me. So
I'm gonna go with.
I didn't hear water. Jack. Water wasn't an
I
option.
heard mish, mish, mish. That's all.
Mish-mash.
B, lock it in.
Okay, well, I didn't hear a concise answer. So
B.
Funny Man Green, what?
We all agree with B.
Water?
No, water wasn't an option.
Okay,
Coffee.
well, what
It was
was
coffee. It was coffee. C was vodka and A was beer.
Okay, so
Oh.
y'all went with B, coffee. Randy Holton, give us the answer and give us a little background.
And snails love beer, but it kills them. If you take a can of beer, if you want to get rid of snails, take a little bit of beer in a can and throw it out there. They will crawl in there and drink that like crazy, and you'll find them all dead the next day.
Oh, wow. Look at us learning stuff around here. All right, all you homeowners that are infested with snails, Randy Holton just helped you out. And Randy, because the rest of the cast got the answer incorrect, you win 5 points. And you get to stay in control of your own future. So in this part of the game, you get to do 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something else. What will be your choice?
Wow. Well, I did, 3 minutes of comedy down there at the Visani's, which wasn't too bad. But it's something else is just such a clusterfuck. We gotta do something else.
Oh, the honesty of it all.
Oh, Randy. Well, you pick something else, and as you know, that is always determined by the squad. So cross your fingers and let's see what happens. All right, Yeti Vest, camera on. Randy said that he'd like to do something other than 3 minutes of comedy. So what other should he do?
He asked for it, so let's give it some interpretive dance.
Love it. Funny Man Green.
I think he said something about yodeling or something before. So let's try yodeling.
Interpretive dance and yodeling. Speed bump, camera on.
Ric Flair. I want to see him do Ric Flair.
Ric Flair while yodeling. And Yeti Vest.
Interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance. Jay Watch, what other do you want Randy Holton to do?
I want him to do like this.
You want him to include the moose fingers, the moose spirit fingers in his interpretive dance. Okay.
There you go.
In camera on, what else would you like to see him do?
He needs to roast the bacon because she's not like crispy enough. Like if you fry the bacon, it'll just get more greasy.
Okay, I love it, Beans. All right, so fry the bacon while doing the moose fingers, interpretive dance style, while yodeling. And Yeti Vest?
The interpretive dance.
Okay, so
You asked him 3 times.
okay, so I keep asking because I want to make sure I get that interpretive dance in. Okay, Insane. What others should he be doing?
He should be doing a short commercial for our card decks.
I love it. While doing a short commercial for our card decks. Brooklyn, what should he be doing?
I struggle between interpretive dance. No, I want him to properly display the correct way to WD-40 a chair, or I want him to tear down that brick wall Berlin style. One or the other.
I like the chair. That would be a great interpretive dance while showing how to oil your chair, while selling the card deck, while bacon. What did you guys say? Oh, roasting the bacon. While Jay Watch, what did you say? Ooh, the moose fingers, the moose spirit fingers. Speed bump, what did you say?
Ric Flair.
Woo! Oh, doing the Ric Flair. That's the one I missed. Okay. Funny Man Green.
Yodeling.
Yodeling. And Yeti Vest.
Interpretive dance.
Oh, that's where it all started. I hope you got your list out because I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. And oh my God, it does not have to be jokes, but
it better be funny.
Let's go.
Yo, 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 yo. What's interpretive dance? What am I interpreting? Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Bacon. How do you like your bacon? Well done or soft or hard? How do you, I'll tell you how to oil a chair. You throw the son of a bitch away. That's how you WD a chair. Throw the son of a bitch away. Yo, 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 hey. Yo, yo.
It just needed a can of WD-40.
Oh, jeez. I can't read my own writing. Isn't that terrible? Interpretive dance. And I can't read my own writing. That's screwed up, isn't it? Yo yo yo, yo yo yo, oh yo 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 ho, yo yo ho.
Yodeling.
Bacon. How do you like your eggs?
Scramble.
Over hard?
Not pregnant.
Can anybody read my writing? Let me put this up here. Can anybody read this stuff right here?
It says, Bacon, how you like your eggs? Hard or soft?
I like them easy like me.
It says, please call help. I'm bombing.
Entering. I am bombing. I'm bombing. How do you bomb? Just like this.
It says, Getty, take over.
I got the last minute and a half if anybody needs me.
That's how you bomb. Hey, this is my minute and a half to bomb, okay? I can bomb all by myself. How do you WD a chair?
Sell the card.
You throw it in the freaking dumpster. That's how you WD oil a chair. Yo 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 ho, yo yo ho. I completely forgot how to yodel. I really did. Jesus. But I got this down pretty good, don't I? How's that? Interpretive dance. Okay, there we go. Yeah, is that interpretive dance? I have no idea what I'm interpreting. Oh, buy the card decks, James. Buy the card decks. Brenda's mailing them out. Everybody, give them away. Buy a bunch of them. Give all the card decks out. You'll love them. You're forever and ever. Those things will last forever. It's going to be a collector's item. In 20 years, they'll be worth millions of dollars. James, buy those card decks.
Okay. Well, thankfully, this happened. Time is up, Randy. That you struggled there for a little bit. I was concerned, but you pulled out 3 whole minutes, bomb and all. I did not get to set your. Well, we won't play that game. We're going to play this game, which is Test Your Funny, and I will give you 5 points if you can stay in the AB range. And if you get all A's, I'll give you 10 points. It's pretty simple, right?
Yes.
Oh man, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think you can pull 5 points out of this, right? How did you feel about your performance?
At first, I started, and then I kind of bombed, and then I kind of made a little comeback there. So, made the comeback, got me up to that B, possibly.
The comeback was definitely there with the card deck video, selling the card deck. So you definitely tried to pick it up in the end. So who's your first grader going to be?
Let's go Insane. I thought I heard him chuckle once or twice.
Okay. Insane. A, B, C, D, or F, L, bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
Well, then I'm the first grader, which means I'm 6. So I didn't get some of the jokes. But I'll give him a C because I did chuckle and laugh. And when you bomb and can come back is the most important thing. And I was just glad it wasn't me.
Well, Randy, not a great start, but not a horrible start either. C is right there, middle road. But you're not on the honor roll, so 10 points is out the window. But 5 points is still on the board. Who's your next grader?
Well, I did make 2 bacon jokes, so maybe she'll have mercy on me.
Well, let's check it out. All right, Bacon, A, B, C, D, or FL, bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
Can we give him an E for effort?
After a D.
No, I'm kidding. I thought it was at least a B. Like he tried, he got all the points in there eventually.
Yeah, Beans agrees. Okay, Bacon and Beans. All right, we're gonna have us a collector card with the 2 of them. All right, Randy. Not totally great, but a C and a B, still good. So, who's your next grader going to be?
That's a C plus, right?
Yes, very high C.
Well, Speed Bump being handicapped, he can have mercy for a handicapped person, like my 3 minutes.
All right, Speed Bump, A, B, C, D, or FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
I'm gonna be that guy tonight, Miss Brenda. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy too rough, but I'm gonna have to go with a D. Like, one, I didn't hear that that Ric Flair, and it was just like I said about Yeti, it was there, but it wasn't there. I mean, I seen. I'm gonna go with a D. You know.
Okay, well, at least he didn't fail you, Randy. So it was a high C. Now it's down to a struggling C, Randy. But you still have graders on the board. So who's your next grader going to be?
Come on, J-Watch. Give me a B.
Let's do it. J-Watch, A, B, C, D, or FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
What is Bacon's favorite musical?
What?
Grease.
What is it?
Grease.
Grease.
Oh.
That's great.
Oh, you're the one that I want.
Me.
Hey.
Okay. You asked and you received. J-Watch gave you a B, so now your C is strong. Now your C is a regular C. So who's your next grader going to be?
I'm gonna do my Fonz impersonation. Hey! Is that any good? Funny Man Green. Have mercy on me.
I was like, there's nobody named A on the screen. All right, Funny Man Green, A, B, C, D, or FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
Brenda, I was, after hearing that, I seen a Snell go over and drink a beer. But I mean, Brandon, you're my boy and everything. The reason why I got to give you an F is because you gave yourself an F. You know what I mean? Like I can't sit there and say, "Oh, that was great" or whatever. No, when you clearly said, "Oh, I bombed." Oh, okay. Well, okay. We agree.
So what do you give him?
F.
Uh-oh. No.
No, D plus. That's my boy. I ain't gonna give him an F. But
Wait a minute now. How you gonna go from a F to a B plus?
I said D plus.
Oh, D plus. Okay, that makes more sense.
Like the plus size.
Well, Randy, you are in the D plus range now. I think that's what we get. Insane, am I on brand here? You're the teacher.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in definitely the double Ds. Oh, wrong show. Sorry.
So you need Yeti Vest to give you an A. If he gives you anything less, oh no, you have Yeti Vest and Brooklyn left. Sorry. So who's going to be your next grader?
What? I know Yeti's going to give me an A.
So you're going
Well,
with Brooklyn.
let's see if that is true. Yeti Vest, A, B, C, D, or FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would
Man, the only thing that you were able to do was tear down that brick wall. Unfortunately, it fell on you. Somebody please call the police. No, don't even call the police. Call the former police. If there's any former police names James in the audience, please arrest this man. Just no, man, I can't. That's an F. You did that to yourself, though.
Oh, Randy, I don't even know if an A can save you. But we're gonna take maybe if it's a A plus, maybe. So let's hear what Brooklyn has to say. All right, Brooklyn, A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
I'm covering my light because it bothers someone. I do have questions. I always do. Who said he didn't do a Ric Flair thing? He fucking looks exactly like Ric Flair. He didn't have to say a word. It was ridiculous. They both look like spaghetti and eyes. It was great. A plus, Brenda. I loved it. He made a complete fool of himself. He hit every marker there was, and I laughed. I mean, not with him, a lot at him, but you know, it's still the same. A plus, Randy. Now get rid of that wall. We'll be friends. We'll be friends.
Hey, does that bring
I'm gonna go do some clerical work and work these numbers here, Brenda. I gotta go.
All right, guys. His grades are all over the place, but with a very enthusiastic A plus. If you think he should get his 5 points, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that is not enough to get. That's not enough to get 5 points, Randy. It had to be an all or nothing vote. So you did a great job. It was rough there, but you made it through and you finished your 3 minutes. So y'all give it up for Randy and at least completing the 3 minutes, which is a lot more than I could say for some people, but I'm not going to go there because I'm being a girl.
Yeti.
All right. This is our last game of the night, and this one is called Blackout. And this card game is in the deck of cards that you can play at home with your own family, fans, and cast, and your own rules. If you don't like mine, you can make up your own. But the rules to this game are very, very, very simple. I will ask one of our comedic castmates a question and get them to answer it, and they will hope that their castmates agree. I will give them 1 point for every castmate that agrees with them, and as if they don't get a blackout, they will earn some points. If they get a blackout, they win nothing. It's pretty simple, but you still have to explain these things to people because you know people are giving out millions of dollars for people spilling hot coffee on their lap. So we want to make sure everybody knows about the game rules. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. In order to determine who is going to be our contestant, we're going to go back to our mini game of Tap In. Everybody's screen should be off. I'm going to ask a very basic question, and everybody should know. And the first person to turn their screen on and yell Tap In will be afforded a chance to answer the question. If they get it right, they can play the game. All right. So I'm buying myself time because Jay Watch still hasn't turned off his camera yet, but we're working on it. All right. Because the magic doesn't work unless everybody does it. Okay. Looking good. Who is our longest standing commentator? Funny Man Green. He's like tap it. He did stutter once. All right, Funny Man Green.
The longest on here is Randy.
Wah, wah, wah. All right. Longest standing commentator. Let's just start randomly. Randy, do you know?
Randy.
No. Our longest standing commentator.
Funny Man Green.
No. Yeti Vest. Camera on. Our longest standing commentator. Unmute your mic and your voice will fly.
Is it Matt Tibney?
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. It is Matt Tibney. He has been commentating on every video since like season 1. So shout out to Matt Timney. And I thought Funny Man Green was going to get that right. I just knew it. I was like, okay, no way he can get this wrong. And guess what happened?
He stuttered.
All right, Yeti Vest. Here's your question. Would you marry a person that tells you they have been married 5 times and 3 of their spouses died? Yes or no?
No, not even a little bit. That conversation ends right there. There is no way. I'm not number 4. I'm not.
You're not going for it, huh? Nothing they can tell you to
I don't care how much money they have. I don't care how beautiful they are. I don't care how smart they may appear to be. That just means they're just smart enough to get away with it 3 times. There ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Okay. Well, very emphatically, he says no. So everybody in the studio, if you agree with Yeti Vest, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. But if you disagree and you're saying everybody can change, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. So how do you think you did, Yeti Vest?
I haven't a clue. I've not been good at this at all so far. So
you're like, I can't even believe I'm playing right now. Okay. All right. Out of your 7 castmates, how many do you think agreed with you?
I would at least like to think that 4 of them would at least like. Are you seriously? You'd go for it? Okay.
Well, let's check it out. Wait. So you have 4 points. No, 3 points. You have 3 points. So you have convinced 3 out of 7. Is everybody on the screen? Let me just make sure. Somebody. Oh no. See? Okay. 1. That's right. You have 4 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is awesome. So let's hear some of their answers. Funny Man Green, you say you definitely are running.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely running. They say 3 times the charm, 5. She's practicing that charm magic, Joan. No, I'm not. I'm not. Hell no, I ain't messing with that mess.
I love it. Randy Holton, camera on. You say everybody can change.
Well, we definitely have some conversations about what happened to the other 3, for sure. And did she have a life insurance policy opened on all 3 of them?
So Randy's got questions. All right, Speed Bump, you say no way, no how, not happening.
Nah, I say no because that's the reason why I left my other wife. She told me at the beginning, and I stuck around for like, I don't know, 9 years, and she tried killing me, and I left her. And hey, that wheelchair could go pretty fast.
Oh geez. All right, Jay, watch camera on. You say everybody can change.
Yes. 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 Change is gonna come. Amen.
Okay. So you're totally down with her like just having these dead husbands, and you gonna trust in God, huh?
But that's it's my turn. I'm saying.
Okay. And all depends on how they died. All right, Bacon, camera on. You say everybody can change.
Oh no, I didn't say that. But I think I could like beat them at their own game. Like they got like all these dead husbands. I'm sure they got some payouts, and time goes by, they be slipping, and I might have pushed them, but officially they slip.
Bacon's like, let's do this. Insane. You say, ain't no way, huh?
If that's the first thing the woman says to me, again, the dating pool is sewer. Red flags. If you like dating bulls, I guess. I want to talk with the one that's still alive. But
Brooklyn, you say no how, no way.
Well, I mean, the gender is all wrong. I mean, I'm never going to have to touch her, so she's probably going to want to kill me for that or reward me. I also want to know if she got alimony or a life insurance policy on the three. Because, you know, I like to gamble, so I want to see if my bankroll's going to jump.
Oh my gosh. Well, Yeti Vest, you got 4 points on the board, so very good for you. And actually, you know what, guys? Can y'all guess?
No.
Oh, nobody can guess, huh? Well, we have
Shut
come
up.
to, yep.
Man.
So funny, man, Green. Woo! We have come to the end of the episode where we're trying to keep this under 2 hours long. And I think we've done a good job. Pretty soon there'll be hour episodes on Thursdays or Saturday mornings or one of the two of them. So look out for that. So again, this is the part of the episode that is also special to me because I think it's very important for everybody to shout out to people who have had something to do with their upcoming in the comedy world, because without support, none of us would be able to make it. So I will give them 30 seconds each to shout out, give their point score. And because we didn't have a point taker, this should be interesting. You at home should definitely elect a point taker before you start playing. All right. And they will be able to crown their game master. And the game master is the person that played the game the best tonight. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's just start over here. Speed Bump. Go ahead and shout out.
Hello guys, my name is Speed Bump. Oh, that's not what we're doing. I'm gonna shout out, of course, like I always do. I'm gonna shout out the panel and Mr. What's his name, Matt Timmy, for making fun of me. I don't know why the guy wants to make fun of me. I'm a funny guy, man. I have a tampon on my head. He said that I had to pull the tampon out or some I don't know. But thanks for the light, the shine. And I'm gonna shout out my computer because, or I should say, my wife's computer and her for letting me be here.
Woo!
ow.
She couldn't be here. She was here earlier, but she had things to take care of, so she's not here at the moment. She has a child. She's taking care of the kid. But I had a good night. Thanks for letting me come back. And my master, are we doing that tonight?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Yeti.
Any particular reason why, or you just?
My reason why is because he had potential. You know, I noticed that he was a little bit more animated. He was together. Like, he might have fell off the rails a couple times, but keep coming back, buddy.
I love it. Sounds good to me. And how many points did you have?
I want to say I had 5 points.
Okay, nobody on the screen is contesting, so we'll go with that. All right, well, shout out to you, Speed Bump. It is always groovy to have you back on the screen. Shout out to your wife and her computer. She rocks, and so does her computer. So stay tuned to the green room where the fun really begins. Randy Holton, 30 seconds on the clock. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, I should do a serious shout out this time to Bassani's Comedy Club down there in Port Charlotte, letting me do that contest. Good times. And I believe I have 10 points, believe it or not. And
Oh.
5.
Funny Man Green says 5.
Huh?
He's holding up 5. See, people out there tuning in, you need a point taker to make sure that you know what points are. But Funny Man Green has elected himself as that, and he says 5, and he wrote it down. So we'll
Well,
talk about that in the green room. All right, and who's going to be your game master?
Bacon's back.
I thought that would excite you. Well, shout out to you, Randy Holton. Thank you so much for coming back for your 11,967th episode. And we'll see you for the 12th million on the next one. Stay tuned to the green room.
You bet.
All right, Jay Watch. Shout out. He done fell asleep, Lord. Help him. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Shout out to B Brown, Brendan Brown, the one in town, everyone in the cast. They make it laugh. I am crowning Funny Man Green, actually, as a game master. And I'm going to give myself 25 points. Minus 25. Minus 25.
I love it. Again, people out there, when you buy the game decks, it's very important that you appoint a point taker. Jay Watch, it is so nice to have you and both your dimples back on the show. It's always cool to see you, and I've been getting a little eyeful of your lyrical epitaphs that are on Facebook Live. So I hope other people will tune into them, because sometimes they keep me from killing folks. So it's always useful and always good. So stay tuned to the green room. Brooke Leon, 30 seconds to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Yeah, my golden shout out is to Yeti. He really did do good. I have a couple of buzzwords. Weird Yeti Alkovich. I love it. So that's my golden shout out. My shout out, and I want to get right into the camera for this, and I just want to say, to Jay Watch's 143-pound ball, you had to go. You know, you had the testicular fortitude, but it just petered out at the end. Dimples, I didn't see his ass. Brenda, I don't know what you see. But, yeah, and my points are 10. Mr. Green, is that correct?
See? Is that correct? Funny Man Green. Okay, I'm watching your fingers. He said 0.
That's a lie. I got 5 for completing Yeti's thing when I made it good. And then I got another 5 for Steven skipping me with the talent thing. The forgotten child.
Funny Man Green says he'll give you the 5.
Thank
He
you. I
said
appreciate it.
he'll
The
give you the
accounting
5.
terms of funny and green. And Bacon's Wi-Fi. What happened? Did you pay your bill? I love it.
Oh my gosh. Well, shout out to you,
Hi,
Brooklyn.
Bacon. And hi, Mikey, of course. He's such a dreamboat. I'm the president of his fan club.
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell him that. Well, shout out to you, Brooklyn. It's always cool to have you back on stream.
Of course it is. And tell him these t-shirts are $35. I paid $25. I like 10.
Okay, I like it too. Actually, I think it's really super cute, and I think he's
It's
going
my
to
first
love
fan. I have to be nice.
it. You do.
One that's not oscillating. It's nice.
Insane. 30 seconds to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Can you see what's in my hand? Nothing. That's how many points I have.
The running
Whoa. We're going to go with Yeti for the game master of the evening. He's come a long way. Unlike Speed Bump, who only can go a short way. I forgot what else I'm supposed to say. The failure tonight was Bring It. I'll have to come up with a better game that has better rules and a better point. Well, maybe Brooklyn will. I'll just shut up now. I just found out I have dementia. Did I say that I just found out I may have dementia? Anyone?
Well, insane. First of all, your game is amazing. And when we come back on the show, we're going to play it again. And we're going to keep on shaping it until it becomes a game in the card deck, because I really think it's going to be a fun game. Stick with me, kid. I'm going to show you the way. And stay tuned to the green room. All right, Yeti Vest, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
All right. Shout out to my roommates, Kathy, Bree, and Silver, who are probably wondering what in God's name I'm shouting about. Tonight I have 4 points for the last game. Thank God I snuck them in there somewhere. And finally, the game master of the evening has got to be Bacon and Beans. A wonderful addition. Thank you guys for showing up. That was great. I had a lot of fun.
Oh my God. Shout out to you, Yeti Vest. Thank you for coming back. It's gonna be wonderful to see you grow, but it's been so awesome just watching you start. That's the hardest part, is to start and to get out there and do it. So yeah, you're the bomb.com. Funny Man Green said, yeah, you did get 4 points. Last but certainly not least, the man of the hour, Funny Man Green, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, I'm not the last person. You were getting bacon and all, but
Oh, that is true. Sorry, y'all. Okay, go.
remember, everybody doing it.
No. I'm gonna make you the last person because you're the point score guy.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Beans and Bacon, they was talking about you so much, I thought y'all already went. Welcome to the stream, ladies. So 30 seconds to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, I want to shout out my bestie Jenny.
Because remember the Powerpuff Girls that she did the other day? I'm one of the Powerpuff Girls. I'm the dark-haired one in the Buttercup.
Yeah, she's one of the Powerpuff Girls, but instead we were gonna do a whole Karen and Sharon podcast, but now in light of recent events, I think we need to call it Pork and Beans.
No, not Pork and Beans. That makes me feel bad.
Bacon and Beans. You guys were named on this show. You are Bacon and Beans.
Names thrust upon you.
And I think I got 10 points. Is that right? I did the blackout thing, or no, not the blackout. The funny thing, something.
Okay, he said 10 points. No, 15, 20. 20 points, 15.
10.
Okay,
10.
10. Okay.
And I want to shout you out, Brenda, and you better watch out being the sauce boss, because I know this is like organized crime, and you wouldn't want somebody to have to come out of retirement and get you. Like, you better be watching it. But my golden GM shout out goes to the Wookiee monster. Like, I love your voices, man. Like, your voices made the whole show for me. Like, it was great. Thanks for coming back and gracing us with your presence. Now I can go tell people I found you.
She found the Yeti. Well, shout out to you and Beans over there. I just love that name for y'all. You're so cute. But now she gets to actually answer the 3 questions. So every new person that comes on our show, Beans, you get your 3 bonus questions. Yep, all you. She has to lean back, and this is your moment. All right, y'all. Beans is on the mic.
Moment.
Number 1, did you have a good time?
Yay!
Yay! Number 2, will you let her come back over your house so she can do it again?
No, in a couple days.
Oh, well, yeah, but she's here for a minute.
Oh, I love minutes. And number 3 is, will you come back and join her? Because we loved having you. Give it up for Beans. Yay!
She got the internet.
Maybe we could rub the other Powerpuff Girl.
I'm going to take that as a yes. All right. So thank you, ladies, for joining us. And thank you, Cass, for being such a wonderful, funny cast tonight. I needed that. I was feeling stuffed up. I was feeling like it was going to not happen. And I needed the laugh. Shout out to Matt Timney.
I didn't get my shout out.
Hi to Matt Timney. Nacho Brian, shout out to you. I'm so glad.
Pew, pew.
I didn't get my shout out, Brenda.
You didn't?
No, you skipped me.
I know, because I'm saving you to the last. Hold on.
Oh.
Nacho Brian.
Skip draw 4.
Root Rehab. Still over again. Okay. I'm glad you're able to form words, my friend. Keep up the good work. Work it out. I am out of bacon puns as I can has her both her friends both barn. Okay. Keep working on it, Nacho. Keep working on it. I'm just glad you're able to put some words together. I am grateful. I am happy. Keep working on it, my friend. And shout out to all the other people at the very top before Matt Timney starts to post. I can't ever make it up to you before I get tired of talking, but we are out of here, and we appreciate you. And catch us on our next episode, which is when?
Friday.
I'll give you a shout out on Friday. I guess.
Can you? No, you can just hang on. I know it be sounding like I'm gonna forget you. He be like, I don't want you to forget me. Don't be forget me.
Play monkey in the middle.
But seriously, because I was keeping you and holding you to the last because we did something on one episode that I thought was pretty fun. So what I want you to do is I want you to take us out of the episode. So we leave the episode the same way we came in. But I want you to do your shout outs, your point score, your game master, and then I want you to take us out the episode. Got me?
Oh, okay. I got you. How many minutes? 3 minutes?
Just take us out the episode. Don't even worry about it. Just keep talking. All right. So.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me make my announcement. It does not have to be jokes, but rest of the cast.
It better be funny.
Please let it be funny man.
Shout out.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to you, Brenda. You as open doors to so many people. I want to give a crazy shout out to Dickie Headass, because he's the one who hey, I know a lot of people. Hey, but he helped me get this spot in Altoona or whatever. So I'm gonna give him a shout out. Shout out to my boy Tariq and the whole cast. My golden shout out or whatever is it's got to go to Bacon and Legs, or what's called bacon and beans, or I definitely got to give it up to them or whatever. And that's the reason why I saved them last, because I had confidence. I was like, okay, I think I might be able to take out Jay Watt. I think I'll be able. I said, but 2 women together, I knew it was going to be competition. You know what I mean? Because we got some horny ass dudes, on the screen or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Especially Randy. You know what I mean? She could have just said ABCs and then be like, you know what? I'm a big. So I knew I didn't have Randy's vote. I knew I didn't have Randy's vote.
I'm sorry.
And even on her routine and everything, when she was talking about, the big dicks and stuff, and I'm like, oh, she's talking about big dicks. And people are like, I ain't got no big dick, so you know what I mean. So I still had hope. I still had hope. But when her and the other chick was cackling, she was like, "That's why all you mess with is it." I even voted for her. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. So seriousness out the way. Okay, now okay. A little joke time and all. Fellas, if you have a small dick, stop sending dick pics. Okay, stop sending dick pics. You know what I mean? It's very rare you see where somebody's talking about, you know what I mean, because the women don't like it or whatever and all. And it's not because you're sending the dick pic. You know, everybody be like, oh, it's rude and all sending dick. No, it's because it's small. That's the truth. It's very rare you see somebody say on Facebook and all, please stop sending this big dick. Oh, you know what I mean? No. You always hear about the small dicks and different things like that. No, and I'm not trying to make fun of it up and all of, you know what I mean, of people with small dicks and like that. No. But just and not only that, but you know what I mean, it's like embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like wouldn't you be embarrassed? You know what I mean? When you want to surprise somebody with a small dick, you know what I mean? You sitting there just like, hey, I want you. Look what I got. You know, no. You want to, you know, I mean, romance out and then, like, you know what? Guess what? I know you probably think I got this, but this is what I got. You know what I mean? You know, you don't want to just, you know, want to do that. I don't know how people feel about getting their ass ate. Men, to me, I don't think that's. No. I'm serious. To me, I was surprised how many guys out here like their women when I was licking their ass. And I'm against it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm against it, but you know what I mean. Actually, there's some women here that like doing that or whatever. Like this is chick that there's this chick that likes eating ass so much. You know, her nickname is Charmin's. You know what I mean? And yeah. Her nickname is Charmin's. Never know. You know what I mean? She got a theme song. You know what I mean? Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's an ass eater. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, and yeah, that's gonna be stuck on your head now, ain't it?
My ass.
Yeah. She licked, man. I heard she was good at it. You know what I mean? She licked your ass so good, make you feel like that little bear on the commercial. You know what I mean? My hiney's clean. You know what I mean? Charmin's clean. Yeah. That's what. I heard she. You know what I mean? She can do or whatever.
The Charminstein Bears.
What's the name of it?
I just made out the Charminstein Bears, not the